Paige Bueckers shuts down viral WNBA narrative amid Dallas Wings' unfortunate milestone. The Dallas Wings can dream about a future all they want, but they have to live in the present. Currently, it's not looking good with their dismal 8-24 record, with practically no plan to ever recover from that. Paige Bueckers is the cornerstone of their project, and she knew what she was getting into when she was drafted at number 1. While there were questions on whether Bueckers would actually play for the Wings, she eventually accepted the challenge. The conversations with the Wings were brief, but just for them to know that I am coming in and wanting to give everything I have to that organization, Bueckers said at the draft. Dallas GM Curt Miller wanted Bueckers to be what Caitlin Clark is to the Indiana Fever. What we've seen number 1 picks do to franchises around the league, it is something truly special, the trajectory of your team, the momentum that it brings, Miller had said. However, the team has continued falling further into oblivion as they fell to the Washington Mystics. That was their 5th loss on the trot, which tied the longest losing streak in the league currently. That raised questions over whether Bueckers is the generational talent everyone thinks she is. Did those over-the-line expectations affect Bueckers in any way? A reporter asked Bueckers after that game, "Paige, being the number 1 draft pick comes with unique pressure. How do you manage those expectations?" Bueckers simply replied in the press conference, basically by not paying attention to any other expectations that people put on me and just trying to be the best version of myself I can be for my team every single day. The fact that the team is losing is definitely not on Bueckers. She has been carrying the team on her back from day 1. The point guard is their best scorer at 18.5 points per game, while simultaneously being their best creator at 5.3 assists per game. Those metrics stand among the best across the league and not only among the Wings squad. The former UConn star has always maintained to be working in her lane. When it came to the Caitlin Clark comparisons, she had explained, "Comparison is the thief of joy. So it's just focusing on myself, how I can better myself, how we can better the team, and just losing myself in others." While it was said in the context of Clark, the same applies when it comes to the recent Sonia Citron comparisons, which the fans and the media are piling on after their loss. Paige Bueckers has maintained that the pressure is external, and she is just focusing on reviving a perceived dead Dallas Wings franchise. "I'm just building with the team here, trying to get better every day. Expectations are a narrative the media creates. I'm not letting outside sources in." This attitude will help her as her career progresses, as the spotlight is only going to get brighter from here. The controversies and the external pressure will only increase from here, and the fact that she has a firm philosophy on how to deal with this so early in her career is another proof that she is in this for the long run. Judging by her electrifying performances so far, her philosophy works as she is having one of the best rookie seasons by anyone in WNBA history. This attitude also makes the rookie a natural leader in this Wings squad. Another question comes up: if it's not because of Bueckers, why are the Dallas Wings struggling so much? The fans have placed the blame on their new coach, Chris Cocklanes. However, this Wings player has a new appeal for the fans who are calling for a change. Paige Bueckers' teammate doubles down in her defense of Wings HC. Chris Cocklanes has been under the gun all season long. Many fans were not really convinced by his signing because of his lack of experience. Then came the string of losses, which did not stop adding on their frustration. Then the calls to replace Cocklanes started. Following a loss to the New York Liberty earlier in the week, fans behind the bench could be seen and heard shouting, "We want Nola," about assistant coach Nola Henry. The fans were even wearing black shirts with "Nola Henry for head coach" written on them. But Myisha Hines-Allen was not in agreement with the fans. She pacified the fans because at the end of the day, Chris is still our head coach. We still need him. Hines-Allen walked off after addressing the fans, but she explained that interaction before Sunday's game.